Hoy for Benzinga, and here's a look at what you can expect from the markets today, Thursday, September 12th. A two-day meeting between the U.S. Secretary of State and Russia's foreign minister kicks off today, where the two will decide how to deal with Syria's chemical weapons. The main issue the two are likely to disagree on is whether or not to include a threat of force in the proposal if Syria fails to comply. Verizon's bond offering on Wednesday raised $49 billion, making it the largest bond offering in history. The funds will go towards the company's $130 billion buyout of Vodafone's stake in their joint venture Verizon Wireless. Umpqua Holdings announced that it will acquire Sterling Financial Corporation and create one of the largest community banks on the West Coast. The deal will cost about $2 billion in cash and stocks and will leave Umpqua with $22 billion in assets and 400 branches. Facebook stock is finally living up to the highs associated with its trading debut back in May 2012. On Wednesday, the company's shares gained 2.9% to $44.88. Australia's unemployment data disappointed this week, rising to its highest level in 4 years at 5.8%. The data suggests that the Reserve Bank of Australia will likely cut rates in the coming months. Asian markets were mostly up this morning with the exception of the Japanese Nikkei, which was down 0.26%. China's Shanghai Composite was up 0.64% and the Shenzhen Composite was up 0.16%. The South Korean Kospi and the Hang Seng Index were both flat. European markets also got off to a good start this morning. The UK's FTSE was up 0.15% and the Eurozone Stoxx 600 was up 0.08%. The Spanish IBEX gained 0.52% and Amsterdam's AEX was up 0.38%. In commodity markets, Brent futures were up by 0.13%, but WTI futures lost 0.16%. Gold was down 1.55% and silver lost 2.06%. Copper was down 1.13%, but aluminum was up by 0.33%. In currency markets, the euro and the pound both gained against the dollar. The euro was up 0.12% and the pound was up 0.15%. The yen fell below the 100 yen to 1 euro mark and strengthened 0.32% against the dollar. In pre-market trade, Eli Lilly gained 1.08% after recently signing a multi-year research deal with Humana. Newmont Mining Corp lost 1.56% in pre-market trade as gold prices suffered. Earnings reports due out today include United Natural Foods, Kroger Company, and Lululemon Athletica. Thursday is a busy economic calendar. We've got Eurozone industrial production, Spanish CPI, Italian industrial production, French CPI, Indian CPI and industrial production, U.S. import and export prices, and Brazilian retail sales data. And that's it for today's Market Primer. I'm Laura Hoy for Benzinga, wishing all of you a profitable Thursday.